I don't think you will have done, but I want to make sure that no one did. Hello, we're back. Headlines. Okay. Hi. I told you it'd be literally 30 seconds. Headlines. I don't see that one. I'll search it instead. Headline. There we go. Ooh, I like the bass in this.
Got my feet on the ground, a touchdown from the sky. Used to live among the clouds, now I don't need to fly. Ooh, let it come to me, I get straight to the money cause I'm hungry.
Oh, okay.
Like a bumblebee, and they always looking up cause they under me, yeah. And they're gonna see, they really washed up like laundry. They say I'm old news, but that can't be true. Every newspaper page still covering me, yeah. Ooh, baby,
I like this.
just wanna make it somehow, make it straight to the top. Just like a headline, oh, I ain't gonna stop. I'll rest when I'm underground. I don't need to recharge, just like a lead line.
Yeah, just refresh. It was probably fine, but I don't want to risk it.
Forward motion makes me feel alive. Don't look over my shoulder, let me tell you why. I came a long way, they walked all over me like a hallway. Thought they had me beat, but I always pull ahead at the end of the ball.
This is really good. I like this.
Then they follow it, they go ghost, but they really don't haunt me.
Hey, okay, we're one full loop on the pink.
Yeah. Oh, baby, I
Wait,
just
so-
wanna make it somehow, make it straight to the top, just like a headline. Oh, I ain't gonna stop. I'll rest when I'm underground. I don't need to recharge, just like a lead line. Straight to the top, just like a headline. Oh, straight to the top, just like a headline. Oh, straight to the top, just like a headline. Oh, straight to the top, just like a headline. To the top, straight to the top, just like a to the top, to the top, straight to the top, just like a straight to the top, just like a straight to the top, just like a headline. To the top, straight to the top, just
Easier
like
to
a
get
headline.
over when it was on my head. I'm doing it backwards. So silly. Backwards. Help.
I was the youngest man in the world once, and I've done too much wrong, get a pro clutch. So if I don't get back what I serve up, that's alright. There's a shadow hanging above me to keep the north side shrouded from me. I know someone out there loves me, cause it still shines. I won't let you down again if I can help it. I won't let you down again if I can show it.
Okay, so I'm just doing this because this is what
I won't still be selfish.
recommended. Get it.
Keeps my point of finger on the kills with.
I think this is actually easier to do once it's on my head because I have something to grip onto. I think this is too small. I can't tell if it's caught on. It looks like it's caught on something back. It. Oh, it was. Yeah, I can't. I mean, there's not a huge amount I can do.
Texting whenever we like, but we are lonely as ever. It's flipping your smile. Them LED lights got a full sense of life, but no one
Well, this is what we're working with. I can't make it any bigger or any smaller. So this is what we're working with.
We making friends in our dreams, mercy and fall. I think they need sleep. I think they
I think it is going to be too small though.
Fictional habit up and down. What's the point of you coming round? We keep seeking validation. Oh man, I fucking hate it. This ain't the way that it used to be. Grab a spliff and head to the beach. Sinking in without them verse me. Sinking in without them. Texting whenever we like.
It does have give to it, so might be alright. I did it literally 40 wide. And it went over. Went over quite easily. Okay. Hi T, how you doing?
Have you seen so and so again? I heard they're playing downtown. We could go out with all our friends.
I actually
It'd
hate
be nice to dance around the thought of being pathetic for wanting
Might take the
to.
goggles off it. I can always not wear the goggles with it ultimately. If I need to. Can just wear my sunglasses. Hi Beck. How are you doing, my love?
Don't have to fake it, it feels just fine. I wanna join your club. So you went out for dinner and you broke a glass.
How are you, Beckamon?
About the time you
How was con?
dance around the thought
Did you have fun?
being pathetic for wanting to.
I hope you had fun. You met Catherine Tate. She liked your trousers. God, that's just the best ever. That is the best ever. She was mother. Music's a bit loud, thank you. Anka. She brought her dog? Oh my god. Can't believe I was busy this weekend. The worst day ever. Carrying her dog. Oh my god. She's so slave for that. She is so mother for that. Did you just get back? Is this Zelda music? No, this is Stardew Valley music. Is this for ski? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Got back a couple hours ago. Nice. This is for ski, and it's so far, not awful. I think it's going to be too tight for the helmet, though, which is concerning. All okay. All okay. Okay, I'm gonna. She said to do 1, 2, 3 more rows. Okay. All right. She has quite a few more rows than that. I think I need to do another one. All Right, carry on starting music. Yeah, she had like another F. Oh god, it's the never-ending loop. Guys, you know, like 20 minutes ago when I was feeling really positive, positivity slipping away. Positivity slipping away, and I'm slowly losing my mind again. And I don't actually think putting it on the helmet has helped me here. Because ultimately I can't make it any bigger. And it's now just, I'm not going to lie, requiring more arm strength than it previously was because I'm having to keep my arms in the air. But I've committed now. Okay. I've committed to it. Doing it. This be how it be. This be how it be, guys. Just so much yarn. My life is yarn. My life is yarn. Probably easier if I had it like better seat, like sit it fat. The sat.
Одна петля
With a
идет лицевая,
decrease? What do you mean?
обычная, одна убавка. Убавка — это две петли вместе. Правую накладываем на левую и продеваем нашу рабочую
Oh.
нить. Так повторяем до конца ряда. Одна обычная.
Oh, we decrease by 1. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A loop has been missed here. Okay. So this one. 2 loops instead. Cool. All right. Oh god, that looks so bad. Oh no. Something's happened with the loop here. Oh, we've got loop problems, guys. We've got loop problems. What's happened here? It's just going to have to go like this. I think. Instead of that going through. Okay. Okay. That. Go through 2. Okay. And I probably need to mark that bobby pin. I imagine where it'll go next time. Okay, cool. No, I think you were right. Okay, and I'm assuming she's going to say to just go round and then...
Лицевая, одна убавка. А в следующем ряду делаем уже только убавку.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Sunshine on my face, let's play with it all day. At them fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when I...
Not got long though, guys. I don't think we're going to finish this in stream. I need to go and cook dinner. Okay. Hokey pokey, right. I guess we just keep doing that, and then at the top... I don't know, at the top. God. I mean, this is... I have been... Oh my god, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Wait, hang on. Did I start at 4 PM? Have I been streaming for 4 hours? Oh my god. Well... God. I shouldn't have put it over the helmet, honestly. Because it's done me more annoyance than anything. I don't think this is gonna fit, guys. Oh. Might have more elasticity once it's actually on a head, rather than just like floating around the helmet randomly. Not feeling positive. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm doing the loops quite loosely, to be honest. I'm like, I don't care if it looks gappy. It just feels like in some random bits it gets so much tighter. Oh, maybe the... It's because at the moment, because I can't pull it down over my own head, it's actually more annoying having it on the helmet than it is having it off. Please stop. Table, yeah. Hi, OJ Olive. How you doing? Okay, and then this needs to go through 2. Take it off the helm. Okay, we do the same
Таким образом вяжем до тех пор, пока не останется 4 петли.
till there are 4 loops
Вот у меня
left.
осталось 4 петли.
Oh wow, okay, we're doing this for a hot minute, guys. I'm gonna have to do this. Because if I do it on the table, my arms are just slowly killing me. Four loops left. God. I'm gonna be here forever. Too far in now. Ah. Guys, can you tell I'm losing the will a bit? I'm losing the will. Just a bit. I'm losing the will. But getting it to only 4 is going to be crazy. It's going to take an age. I think putting it on the helmet was the worst mistake I could have made, because it's now like... You know what? I'm going to take it off. Take it off the helmet. Just doing my head in on the helmet. Doing my head in being on the helmet. 'Cause I can't... I have to like twist the full thing round. Whereas this, I can do it flat. It's much faster. Yeah, this is so much easier now. So much easier. Ultimately, having it on the helmet isn't going to change whether it fits or not. Yippee! Okay. I'm really happy with how far we've gotten, though. All things considered. All things considered. Okay, we're nearly at the next one. Not in my yarn. I am glad I did this on stream though, because I think if I didn't, I would have gotten distracted by now. Oh, my yarn's actually really knotted here for no reason. What the hell's this about? Oh my god, there's a massive knot in the yarn here. Oh my god, like a huge knot.
You've gotten so far, Ella. I'm very proud of you. I would have not gotten half that far. You're gonna get this done and be so proud of it. It will all be amazing. Just keep on, don't give up. You got this, Cell. Chat give Elle some hearts, Plaza. Love from Stevie.
It'll be alright. There we go. Not reprimanded. Sort of. Nearly. God. Oh my god. Music loudsies? Do you know what, guys? The music's not that loud on my end. Again, it's really quiet, but I don't know what to do because every single time I turn it down, it just changes songs and gets really loud again. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm meant to do about this. You actually need to do with the yarn to loop it through. It was fine. It's actually not been too bad. I also thought this next bit was going to be harder than it was. It's just that it really, like, there is no quick way of doing it. It does just take this long. Okay. Goes through 1. It's hatting, isn't it, Loki? It do be hatting, though. Go through. Oh my god. Queen. Okay. And nowhere near the point where we only have 4. That's gonna take ages. This hat's gonna be pointy. That is literally gonna be pointy. She did say to only do it by 2, right? Just one, a decrease
И
of 1 each
теперь мы
time.
отрезаем. В следующем ряду делаем уже только убавки. Таким образом вяжем до тех пор, пока
Yeah, and then
не
you do the
останется
rest of it.
4 петли.
Norm.
Вот у меня осталось 4 петли.
Wait.
Теперь мы отрезаем. А в следующем ряду делаем уже... Я провязала 4 ряда над вырезом и далее делаем ряд с убавками. Одна петля идет лицевая, обычная, одна убавка. Убавка — это 2 петли вместе. Правую накладываем на левую и продеваем нашу рабочую нить. Так повторяем до конца ряда. Одна обычная
no,
лицевая, одна убавка.
Oh my god. It's every
А в
other
следующем
one.
ряду делаем уже только
It's every
убавки.
other
Таким
one. Every other one is a decrease by 2. No, do you know what? I don't care. Oh my god. We'll undo this row. We'll undo this row and we'll do it from here. Do it from here. Every other one is a decrease by 2. Oh, what a sick, twisted joke. What a sick and twisted joke. I thought it was just, I was like, oh, this is going to take forever. Yeah, because you're doing it wrong, you silly sod. I was wondering why this was taking so long. Oh, I feel really silly right now, guys. I feel really silly. Honestly, I don't think it's a super bad thing though, because we need as much space on this as possible. I was like, this is taking forever. Surely this isn't right. It's not! Spoiler alert! You're thinking it's taking too long. There's a reason. Chat, chat, chat. What are we gonna do with us, eh? What are we gonna do with us? No, I did watch it, but I didn't, because I can't speak Russian. I only like, and also like you can't really see what's happening too well. I only really saw her like do it for the first one, and then she then was like, oh yeah, and then do it for the next row. And so I was like, oh okay, you just decrease by 1 each row. And because I can't understand what she's saying, she's saying you alternate. But I think where it did the subtitles, that makes a lot more sense to me now. This is also now makes sense as how we get to 4 much faster. Okay. Makes sense. It's the auto-generated ones that can only keep up, like, it's a good 30 seconds behind. So when she's talking about, like, yeah, and then you do it again, I'm like, oh, okay, you do it again on the next row, right? And I was wondering why this was, like, this hat was getting quite tall. This hat, to be honest, I think that is actually going to be the right size, so maybe this has worked out for the best. But that is a bit funny. That is a little bit funny, gamers. do what we did earlier. We added more string. One. Two. Don't think you know better. I can't really turn this inside out. Lesson learned. Don't think you know better. Don't. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, now we need to cut it. Feels like it's more pointy than before.
Далее наши петли затягиваем, а кончик высовываем наизнанку.
And I got it. Yeah, that does feel more pointy than the first. That's more pointy than when I did it the other way. It's gone more pointy. Can I turn this inside out? Have to. I can't. But shit. How did that go more pointy?
Там его завязываем и прячем в петли. Вот и готова наша балаклава.
Yeah, it's gone more pointy. Ultimately, like it needs to have ended before this point. Realistically, it needs to end like here. Which I know is sooner than it says.
I've been waiting for the right time to let you know that I've been looking for you all of my life. Feels like walking on a
That's a bit better.
landslide. Let me take you down. Ooh, baby.
Still quite.
Need you in my life. Ooh,
Yeah, there we go. Right.
can't let you out of my sight. Ooh, baby, don't care if you ain't my type. Don't even know you, but I can't get you out of my mind. 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 I can't get you.
Делаем заячьи ушки для нашей балаклавы. Берем нашу нить и разрезаем первые две.
Here's the test. It should have done. Should. Right? The whole. Oh my god. Not quite, but you know. It's not made of wool though. It's made of like acrylic or something cheap. The other option is I just have it there. Excuse me. It's so
Is anyone there? Hi.
I love it, guys. Personally, I love it. I love her. Oh, what have I told you? It's not over yet. We've still got to make fucking ears.
Он нам пригодится, чтобы пришивать само ушко.
We've still got to
Затем
make
делаем
ears,
цепочку
guys.
из 12 петель. Для
bottom bit. I think it's because like that's where it's just the but I mean, it works. It does fit on the helmet. It does fit. So we have some success today. Oh, surely hearts for ears. Oh, I don't know if I was gonna do hearts for ears. I was just gonna add extra little hearts on these bits. If I could, like just put them on top. You know. All right. Lizzie. It's Lizzie. It's not Lizzie. Okay. Look at it. It's It does. It does. Just about. I don't understand though because Green messaged me and was like, add like 3 extra notches when she says 30. I added 10. Do I have a fat head? What's going on? Okay, I don't have my goggles on, but like, it's fine. Am I at the front? I did this last time. Okay. Oh. I need to actually fix my helmet to my head because my helmet moving makes it so much worse. Alright. She struggles a little. My god, my helmet needs tightening. I can't see what I'm doing. See, I put it over and it was fine. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's gotten caught. Here we go. Got better. If I tried to put it over the rim, look, it looks like a little boob. If I try to put it over the rim, it will go over, but it gets really stretched out. I think I put this on better the first time. It's not quite as cute as yours. Yeah, I made it big because I thought that would be helpful. Because I was like, oh, like I did it with like just 12 and then it looked tiny. And I don't know if that's messed me up and has actually made all of this bit tighter as a result. I think it probably has. But it's fine. I want to work out how to make some hearts so I can add some hearts to like these bits. Yeah. It's fine. Once I've got the ears on, I might like try pull this bit down a little bit more as well so it's flatter. It doesn't look quite as dignified, but I don't mind that my helmet's showing. I don't really mind that. I'm okay with that. You'll try showing me? I'm not redoing any of this. Unless it's a quick fix. This is taking me 4 hours because I spent the first hour doing things wrong. Turns out I'm not very good at Russian. No, I'm pretty happy with it though. Oh, you mean the hearts? Oh, okay, nice. No, because Joel will have help. I didn't. That's my excuse. I need to fix this. At the top. This needs fixing. It's fine. You know? Once I got my goggles on, I'm fine with it being a bit loose. I'll have my snoot on underneath anyway. I thought that I would need more space for this bit, and I was wrong. I do think that by making this so big, I think that's actually caused this to be so much tighter because we'd have more space here otherwise. But I also don't think that if had I made this any smaller, I don't think like this would have gotten past here. I don't think it would have gotten past. It was just struggling. But yeah, we're here. Here we are. Oh my. What about that? Whew. Here she is. I'm gonna look so goofy. I'll get some hearts. It's silly. It's Among Us. It's cute. It's nipple. It's giving nipple. And I love her for that. I love her for that. It's done. And now it's time to make udon. All right, I'm leaving. I don't want to look at Yarn for a while. Put a little no, but I was kind of thinking if I could be asked, you could lean into the fact that it's a little like ice gem on top, and like I could make a little leaf. I could do like a little like I could actually make it so the string goes out and have a little like thing. I thought about that. Because then you can just lean into the fact that it's like pointy at the top because it's just like you got a little leaf coming out. I don't have any red left, so I can't do it with red. So yeah, I can't do that. I don't know. If anybody has leftover yarn, I suggest we bring it with us and then we can all add extra bits to it. Pikmin looking ass, that's what I'm saying, Jack. I'm saying Pikmin looking ass. I'm saying Pikmin looking ass. It doesn't stay on the helmet well when my head's not in it. I could attach a... To be fair, yeah, I could, if I wanted to... Thank you. If I wanted to, I could, I guess, make the section smaller at the front by just adding more to it, like adding another layer with the ink. If I wanted to. And I could just unpick that if I needed. So, there's options. Anyway, I'm leaving now. I want to make dinner. I don't want to look at Yarn anymore. Don't want to look at Yarn anymore. All right. Okay. Are we... The top is going to fly off when it's put to use. What do you mean? The top's fine. I need to tidy it up. That tied well? There is a knot there, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Oh God, I'm tired. That was so long. Let's raid Wally Bear because he was here for a bit. Right. Go have a lovely day, gamers. If I make any changes to the hat, I will show you them. And I'll see you all. I think I'm streaming next Tuesday. I think I need tomorrow to chill. But yeah. Oh God. I can't believe I just streamed for nearly 5 hours. All right. Bye guys. Love ya.